Hello guys, and welcome to episode 91 of my Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign, playing as Isabella von Carstein, leading the vampire counts to world domination. Today, we are likely to be declaring war on our allies. We have taken over the majority of the world. We have one more settlement to take in the Chaos Wastes. Other than that, it's just a matter of cleaning up any stray armies, finishing off the Dread Fleet, and then, as I mentioned, attacking our allies, taking out Aachen, taking out the Ogre Kingdoms. We've already started sending armies their way, so it's going to be interesting for sure. Let's just have a look at who is left to move for our turn. Warborg does have movement range. Just trying to think where I'd actually want to put her. It might be better if we maybe send her to the sea so that she can jump back across and then sail across the mid. If we come out of this one, for example, and then just keep sailing across, that's probably the best way to get our troops back. We need to come down here. We'll send her that way. I could also go after this chap, but we can let Dita do that since she's got movement range. She's also needs replenishment. We want to come down to the bottom one here. Okie dokie. Who is next? Milland. Milland is currently zooming up towards Libaris. I'll try and get him out of attrition. Doesn't look like we can. That's fine. We've got Felix Gaines. He's getting ready to take out Evo. For now, we'll just pop him in Axolotl. We do need to take care of the army of Agatep as well. I've still got to finish off the Dark Elves down here. That's another thing. But let's just keep going through the lists again. So over to the Red Duke. The Red Duke can also head over here. Trying to work out where we need to go. I mean, we could sail all the way down the river. Probably the best way to do it. Yeah, that'll do. Let's head over to Raynor. Raynor's the same. Off you go. Then we have Helman Gorst. Gorst is in range to hit this army. Maybe we try and do that. Yeah, we'll take them out. Good stuff. Okay, and then we'll march this way again. There's an army here we got to kill off. There's an army there, and there's an army down here. This one is actually just a caravan. Okay, that's fine. That'll disappear eventually anyway. Clara can come back and deal with the one at Fuhang. And I think since we took all of their lands, these armies will probably just suicide into our settlements anyway. We have Hamlin. Hamlin can do the same. Come back down here. We're going to have a train of armies. It's going to be wild. We'll move up this way with Roderick. Right over to Wolfric. He's going to be taking this. Thank you very much. And then we'll disband him. That will help us out with our income. Over to Odillo. Odillo, I might just disband him. We never got a chance really to use these units of the Tomb Kings, unfortunately. But I don't need him anymore. And we can just like build an army elsewhere. Or actually, I say that. I mean, maybe we can go and try and intercept this caravan. We'll do that. And then we have Joss. Joss is going to just have a look around for us. That is great. And then we just have unassigned skill points. We will pop a skill point into Spirit Leech. For Bernard, we can go for Purple Sun. We'll want Wind of Death. Hard to hit. Indomitable, that's fine.
Descendant of Bathory.
Oh, that's all of these leveling up.
Will be ours. Let us talk.
Oh, he still has one extra. We had 2 each.
I assist you.
He can be on auto.
My puppets dance.
Let's go to Impassioned.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
That is an auto. Let's go for Slippery and counterattack. Actually, I should have checked to see if that had the movement range. One that we could have done. Then it's building upgrades available, which we're just going to ignore. And then we do commandments to make a little bit of money. This one is quite low. I mean, we don't have the gibbets here yet, so they're not providing us with any extra public order. So we'll just do Harvest Corpses, that should be fine. One more turn until we get the bonuses with Blood Knights. That's good. And that's everything done for our turn. Let's move on. Yeah, next turn, I think it's time to go to war with the Awakening, the Awakened. Then, once our armies are closer to the Oak Kingdoms, we can declare war on them. We got 4 armies bearing down on Village. I'm probably just going to auto resolve that battle at the Red Fortress. I might as well. A Delusions of Grandeur would be interesting, but not really that useful. Trying to look for ones that would potentially be useful. Because that's recruit rank, that's pointless at the moment. This is recruit rank, that's pointless. Diplomatic relations is pointless. More recruit rank and upkeep reduction, recruitment cost reduction is pointless. Puppet Masters is pointless. I mean, the leadership is probably the only beneficial thing for us to have there. Maybe we just go for like extra armor for skeletons. Maybe. Let's just do that. It's only going to take 2 turns, so might as well. When I say recruit rank's pointless, it's pointless at this point in the campaign. I wouldn't say it's normally pointless. Like, generally speaking, recruit rank's very useful, but not when the campaign's about to end. That was going to take me a couple turns to actually attack that. Well, let's just go ahead and get some more wins for now. There's no rush for her to take that, so that's totally fine.
This better be important.
Right, Lisor's going to head towards Rath. Rath's army is really trash. That's actually impressive how bad that is. Rudolph. What do I want to do with you?
What?
We're going to have Roderick come down to Copper Landing.
I will alone.
And I think I'm going to have Rudolph chase Hellkeek. And then he can be on the water just in case Rath comes up to the Dust Gate. That's going to be the plan. Otherwise, Liesel can deal with him. Let's go over to Wilmar. Yeah, Wilmar can hit the Southern Sentinels. I think we just take the auto resolve. I think there's no reason to play that out. What do we want to do with the buildings? Very well, should be fine. Right, let's just raise another unit, unless there's like a regiment of renown I could use. Yeah, it's a shame that I never really got to use more of the regiments of renown here. It would have been nice if I could have more than 4 in an army, so that we could have really like mixed up the Followed the Nagash stuff with our normal army. That would have been really cool. Same with like the Awakened and getting some of their ranged units. That would have been really, really awesome. But we can't get their max tier units. I guess it would be fine to have like a contingent of Depth Guard or something in some of these armies. That would be kind of cool. But we're going to be declaring war on the Awakened any second, so all of those units would disappear. Anyway, let's go ahead and just go for the... we'll just local recruit the skeletons. Why not? I think it was actually cheaper to raise them from the dead, which is funny. Anyway, let's get this movement done. Ulrich. I don't know what I want to do with Ulrich.
You dare.
I think Ulrich just travels down here as well. Like, I'm semi-tempted to disband some of these armies.
What do you want?
Just because they're all going to be doing the same thing. Wonder what's down here, actually. Let's just go for a little ride. Someone come out right at the bottom. Oh, it comes out down there. Huh. Interesting. Maybe that would be faster to go there and then go up, rather than come out here and go across. I guess it's probably more or less the same. Yeah, we can send them down there. Bara, though, you are heading back to Fu Hang. Although Fu Hang garrison can kill him, so that's fine. That's the Western Provinces destroyed. Okay, there we go. We'll have her come down here anyway, just so that we explore the map a little bit. Then we have Volker. He is not in range. Did we get hit by a block army from the Exalted Hero? I feel like we did. Oh no, he's in raiding stance, that's fine. Oh. I should be able to take that this turn. I might have to play this out regardless, like even if I manage to get all armies in range. Like, he's in range, she's in range.
Fine. On way. Yes, Neferata was right.
And that's still going to be a valiant defeat. Oh gosh. Okay, sure thing. Let's just continue the siege for a second. Can I definitely not get these guys up? I don't think I can. I'm going to stick them in the raiding. That's going to be kind of unfortunate in the plane of bones. Let's just change this one to repress mortals, because that's going to be kind of awkward. We'll... Oh, that one might rebel as well, actually, now I think about it. If I raid there. Maybe we just go back into the Foundry of Bones to get the... Yeah, we'll do the bonus there. That's fine. Cool. And it looks like we have our battle. So let's go ahead and jump on in. We'll just play this out. Like, I'm not going to wait for a fourth army so that we can auto-resolve that. We'll just play it out. Why not? Village isn't even the one defending this. I guess we already killed him like 3 times. Right, what do I want to do? I think we'll just kind of have this force come in, maybe up here. We'll blob them in. Good old Volker. We'll have them in a control group, maybe a locked control group. Start moving up there. There's a lot of troops. I feel like they've tried to deploy as if they were like one army in a line. Looks like. As opposed to actually trying to defend a settlement. Also, I really expected the Red Fortress to have walls, you know? But, yeah. There it is. The last of the chaos. The last fortress, the last beacon, whatever you want to call it. A lot of these troops are pretty bad. Let's tell these to leave. We'll get all the Vargolfs and Terrorgeist into a group. Those are pointless. We'll just bring in more of the units that are actually useful. That unit... Oh, damn. That's going to be our group there. And then this slot can move up as well. But just behind. Alright, otherwise, these, I might just get rid of that control group. And we'll come here and we'll try and contest this. So we can get rid of some of these towers.
The summoning begins.
Meanwhile,
Vampire.
we should probably try and heal up some of these Vargolfs.
We are immortal.
My hunger. Company Hikaru beast. I invoke the Black Tongue. Nagas Talis. Harimus Talzo Bullshit.
Oops. I just realized I was in a separate group.
It is done.
And I just messed up all the orders from this. Or in a same group. They were meant to be in a separate group.
Swiftly.
Alright, this is fine. The Chaos Knights here are just going to get absolutely minced by the Vargolfs. There's a lot of armor piercing. And now they have a lot of attack. And decreased attack themselves. And Vargolfs have loads of defense. What's the actual stats on these after all of that? 114 melee attack, 76 melee defense, 380 armor piercing weapon damage. Like, try and beat that. Gross.
An ancient power is rising.
Your desire.
I might have him come over here. Vulcan, just because he might as well get involved in the combat there. I'm going to bring her over so we can try and drop a nice bit of shades on these guys, which are all bunched up. I think they'll try and dodge it, but they'll end up running into it mostly. I upgraded it as well, so it's going to do a lot of damage. Right, meanwhile, let's just destroy these.
I thirst.
There are some Gore Beast chariots. This could do some damage. Alright, let's just keep moving behind them with all of the Crypt Cores. If I can get to that point, that would be great. So we'll just line up like so.
Orders? So be it.
At once.
I'm bringing my
Swiftly.
vampire over here, just so that she can drop some abilities down.
We are immortal.
That should crush those infantry
My
units.
hunger.
Meanwhile, let's get involved here. Oh boy. That's a nasty cinch spell. Didn't actually do as much damage as I thought it would.
Blood frenzy.
These I'm gonna dive into with my vampire.
Vampire. Swiftly.
Drop another pit of shades there.
We are the new order.
Get a Pronumble Pendulum going.
We are the new order. At once.
I'm gonna breath attack.
We are immortal. Swiftly.
We're gonna give the defensive bonus and drop the reduction.
Blood magic.
On this side, interestingly enough, they have a lot of low health marauders, which we can probably just kill very quickly with a bit of shades.
Creature of the grave.
Should be making sure that like none of my units are really idle, like properly idle. That should be victory soon. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Trust the
That is army losses. Smash them to pieces, lads. A lot of the crit balls took damage, which is to be expected.
blood frenzy. We surpass Nagash.
Alright, what is unbreakable? We gotta destroy whatever it is that's unbreakable. Something is. Oh, there we go. Whatever it was died. We can end the battle there for the decisive victory. That was actually pretty fun. Coming in from two sides onto their army, splitting them there as we attacked. Nice. That's going to be the end of Village. And the last of Cinch supporters in this world. For now. Alright, let's just occupy it. Puppets of Misrule are dead. Alright. The Red Fortress is ours. Let's just make sure we have corruption going here. We will get control from building that, so we'll build it. And I guess that'll do. Now Serenity to build there.
Yes.
Cool.
Neferata was right.
Some of these units are probably going to die because attrition, I guess, but that doesn't matter. None of those actually matter. To be honest, I could probably just disband them. And that will increase our income a little bit.
This better be important.
And we're going to probably die anyway. Cool. Well, that's it. The entirety of the right side of the map is ours. Now we just got to clean up, basically. It's funny, I definitely could have started the war against, or prepared for a war against the ogres a lot sooner. But I think it is time, probably, to attack the Awakening. So, or the Awakened.
Bats and wolves, gather.
Oh, Evo's ours. I think I was talking about attacking him.
Landfolk are weak.
Oh, that's fine then. We'll just double team here. Where's the other armies, actually? Lana's
What
there.
is your demand?
They've got two armies here.
The sea knows my fate.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Alright, let's just go in. Declare war. Let's see if the followers of Nagash join me or their enemies, or their allies. They joined me.
Destruction.
Interesting. Let's just drop the Hex banner and the speed. Let me just encircle, and then we'll bring over our second army. Felix gains. Helps take that. Nicely done. Alright, we'll occupy it. And that's it. Why is that not showing that it's dismantling? Interesting. Alright, we need to recruit another unit here. It's actually a really good raised dead pool, so he can have another Vargle. Cool. Roderick can hit Pox Marsh.
Everything dies.
And it's nice to actually do something to the AI that they would normally do to you, which is like randomly declare war on you even though you're friends. The ultimate betrayal begins. Alright, we're going to get on land here. Hopefully we don't take attrition there. I think we should be fine because 100% vampiric corruption. Yeah, we actually get replenishment. Good, good. We're pretty much ready to attack. It's gonna, I think, be one more turn really until we actually do. We can have Kemmler just camp out near Sabatun. We don't actually need to be in friendly territory. Red Duke is carrying on down here. I'm just going to select all of these guys. If I can. And just move them all manually. Because...
Yes, my son.
My bloodline calls.
yeah. I'm going to be told to go and move them anyway. He's going to be coming over to the Golden Tower. Marcus. Let's just pick up whatever this is. We'll sail on down here. Make sure we end in good waters so we don't get attrition. Right, Linart. He's chilling. Helmand Ghost. Chilling. I think we also can kind of check public order. I think for the most part we're fine. It's up here in the Chaos Wastes where things might get a bit awkward. But with our army in the Red Fortress, that should be fine. So yeah, he can keep coming down. Other than that, we have Herman. Herman's actually able to get right on top of Dokkaraz. I might send him down this way towards Myrmidons because Drunksard Thickskull is there. Unless we just want to go like, yeah, actually, yeah, we'll come to Matorka. We'll take Matorka, goes Vorak, and then come down from there. We have an army that's coming up from the south, right? Well, it would be Warmond who raised an army from Bagar. I need to have an army that maybe intercepts these ogres. Like, we do have two armies that are going to be coming across anyway. Is there a raised dead pile up here? That would be good. Okay, there's a couple. 2,900. The trouble with these is one's... Are they both in the Eastern Badlands? Oh, that's good then. Okay, maybe we can recruit one here. Let me just check. We do have... Probably actually better to just grab a new one. That's level 15. Get another Strigoi. We'll see what the raised Deadpool's like. Oh yeah, perfect. Alright, great. So, let's just level them up first. We'll take Children of the Night. Undying Horde, Immortal Horror. Thing is with this is it doesn't really matter if he's actually good. I do need to get Curse of Undeath. Do I have enough to get Uncanny Prescience if I do that? Because that would be even more upkeep reduction and raised dead cost reduction. So let's do this first. Guardian Glamour actually doesn't really matter that much. And then we go 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then we raise dead. This is actually going to cost me a lot, isn't it? I don't know if I can do this. I need one mortis engine, that's a little bit of a shame. But we'll give him a a Graveguard army. How much is that going to cost? 11,000 so far? I'm more worried about the upkeep cost though, to be honest. I think the last lot we put in there is Crypt Horrors. And what I'm thinking is if this is too much money, we could always get rid of one of my other armies, like Adillo over here. Yeah, let's get rid of Adillo. He was going to chase the caravan, but the caravan's going too far away. And I think the caravan will disappear once we kill these guys, so that should be fine. Anyway, let's carry over to Odo, who's moving down. Warmond is ready to attack Antok.
Get it done.
Interesting. I'm hoping that Warmond can actually take that. He should be able to. Okie dokie. Is everything done apart from Warmond moving? Unassigned skill points. He's got 3. Let's go Dark Knight. Or even better, get level 2 Spirit Leech, Command and Unliving Evasion.
Undeath Ascendant.
All of these got so much experience. Could be worth getting rid of Warbogged. Honestly, the best thing for me to do would be to disband all of those armies up in the north, but none of the leaders would be ready to go by the time the campaign ends, I think. I don't care about building upgrades right now. We'll fix up damaged buildings just because of public order. Actually, somebody was asking about the special building in Nagashazar. I don't think I ever built it, if there is one. Nagashazar is here. That's the Great Halls of Nagashazar, which gives plus 5% physical resistance in all armies, which is actually huge. And minus 20% cooldown to spells. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. But growth here is only just getting enough that I could upgrade to level 5, so it looks like I couldn't have really got there regardless, unless I'd built, obviously, the charnel pits in every single settlement. But yeah, to be honest, like, whilst this is a really nice buff, it would be better to have it sooner than later. Like right now, 5% physical resistance is not going to change the outcome of any of these battles, so it's not that important. Anyway, let's just put more money in there. Here we're definitely going to do Repress Mortals, and that's it. Moving on to the next turn. I'm just hoping the disciples start moving about back to their homelands. Ooh, Rath actually coming at us. This is nice. This is going to be a fun battle. I'm going to play it out, even though we only get medium casualties, just because like fighting against Rath is fun, and we get to see these like bears and wolves and stuff in battle, which is cool. We'll run them down with our cavalry. Let's go. Alrighty. Well, we can't really see anything. We are just going to charge them though. Or we could move to one side and then charge over the top of the hill. Let's do that. This way we'll be charging downhill once we get there instead of uphill. We'll have Lisa von Diesel engage Rath in air-to-air combat. Then we get to see the cool dragon animations as they fight each other. To speed things up. What I'm going to do is select all of my cav, put them in a locked control group, and have them charge over the hill. Here we go. God, those wolves. Those poor wolves got absolutely annihilated just then. Holy crap. Oh, and my cav just got wrecked as it hit the mammoth. Insane. Alright, well, my cav in the mid is going to get absolutely toasted. Oh, they use Dark Conduit. Oh, lord. They do have Dark Conduit. That could be pretty sketch, actually. Just make sure we're healing these up. Let's buff him up even more. They got 2 black dragons. 2 versus 1. Cheating. Let's pop some zombies amongst the cav. I don't really care about the bats. The bears are getting run down here. Oh, poor bears. The wolves are dead. Oh, the Blood Knights going deep there. Alright, come on. Take out Rath. It's because he doesn't have any of his buffs anymore, so he's kind of buffering a little bit. If we can at least take out Rath, then he'll stop being 2v1. Oh, look at all the calves swarming forwards. Holy moly. They're also mixed up, I can't individually select them. Right, we're gonna have to actually land. Because otherwise it's just gonna die. I can get a lot of my cav here to focus on killing Rath for us. He's gonna go down. Take him out. The Blood Knights are so good. Look how strong they are. Especially now that I buffed them with the new technology. They're just, even in normal combat, they are just really, really good. I really wish they would get swords out though. It's really weird. I find it really strange. It's same with Dragon Princes, when they have the lances in like prolonged melee combat. I just find it very odd. Anyway, we got buffs again. Let's go. Kill off the Supreme Sorceress. I don't think we got any of the dragon on dragon animations, which was a bit sad in this guy. It's always nice to see them sweeping around. And I think that is it. That should be victory. And the best part is, because we have Cav, we can run the majority of them down. Although I say that, they're right on the edge of the map, so never mind. Mammoth's trying to get away. Let's kill that off. Supreme Sorceress is dealt with. There it goes. Job's a good un. Absolutely wild. That was crazy. Actually a lot of fun. Did lose a couple of cavalry units actually in that. I definitely thought we lost a lot. It's at the bottom. We're certainly missing a few units, but we'll see how many recover from Dead Rise again. Right, two of our X-Race came back. We'll take the replenishment so that they get themselves some models back, and then it should be our turn shortly. But the Awakened didn't do anything, so that's great. Alrighty, let's go over to Isabella. Isabella's time to take the Galleon's Graveyard, and we are of course going to have to play this one out, and we are going to play this one out regardless, just because the Galleon's Graveyard has a really cool battle map. So let's jump on in. Just gotta hope it doesn't crash on me, because I'm pretty sure the Galleon's Graveyard is one of those maps that likes to crash on me quite a lot in the past. Looks like we're okay so far. And here we are, the Galleon's Graveyard. You get to see the Maelstrom in the distance there, look at that. Absolutely awesome. Also, if you look around, there is quite often some like sea monsters that come out. Anyway, we'll keep an eye out on the background, but for now, time to take this for ourselves. Look at that, that's cool, isn't it? That's actually in the map, I think, technically, so you could run right up to that. Very, very cool. Okay, we're just gonna like start right in their face, because we can, apparently. That's pretty silly, but sure. And we can have all these going 1v1 the Depth Guard. I might try and take out the Necrofex with these ladies. Alrighty, we'll get a little bit of a buff going. Buff him up. We'll use the Vortex abilities on the deck droppers.
Vlad von Carstein.
The Necrofex is not having a good time. It's just Wind of Death here. They can drop a... Very nice. Drop the Pit of Shades there. We'll pop that and that at the same time. And we get more power reserve back. I'm going to put a purple sun down here. That should do a decent chunk of damage.
The world is mine.
Your will, it shall be done. As you command.
Get all of their bonuses active. Once we get enough wins, we can drop an invocation on them as well. I think we need 12. There we go.
Yes.
The nice thing about the vampires is they can heal themselves with the Immortal well.
Vlad von Carstein.
Right, how is this one not doing anything? Come on. He can throw a fireball, but it doesn't really work in melee combat very often.
Carstein.
Isabella. Fine.
What do I want to hex? We'll hex the Mongol Haunter, I guess.
Die.
And then she can kill it.
Frenzy.
Let's see if we can take out the Rotting Leviathan.
Vlad von Carstein.
Noble of the night. Curse of undeath.
Get those bonuses going again.
Your desire.
And certainly drop another Pit of Shades there. That will help out a lot. That might cause armor losses, to be honest. Doing a ton of damage. Look at all those units just disintegrate. There we go. It's over. Only a few of my chaps remaining. Of course, I mean, you only have like 10 people total. Alright. That was fun. It's always, yeah, great to see at the end there when like they're surrounded by hundreds of men and then all of those disintegrate and all you got left standing are my White Kings. Very cool. Right, let's take the Galleon's graveyard. And we're okay. We're okay. We're okay, guys. It didn't crash. Thank God. Alright. Well, there we go. The Great Ocean is ours. The Dread Fleet's destroyed. And we now have immunity to Reef and Maelstrom Attrition, which is very, very nice. But that is unfortunately my time. So I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, what we're probably going to do is look at finishing off the Awakening, or the Awakened, sorry, and I guess starting the war with the Ogres. Yeah. Alrighty then. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.